Okay, and the news that we're getting is that decks have been cleared for women in the Indian Navy. They will now get permanent commission. Navy was the only service among the three which had denied permanent commission. First woman naval officer on permanent commission will be appointed this year. Late last week, the Navy had initiated the process which will see the appointment of the first set of permanent commission women officers, women who joined in 2008-2009 and will be completing their 7 years are eligible for this. This is a big decision that has been made by the Indian Navy. We have with us now India Today's Jugal Purohit. Jugal, after inducting women fighter pilots in combat duty, another, path-breaking decision being made by the Indian Navy?
That's right, Avantika. In fact, this decision is flowing out of a Government of India policy of 2008. As you just mentioned, those women who had joined the Navy in 2008 and 9 will be the ones who will be eligible. Of course, from here, what will be looked at is just how fit they are, whether they want to volunteer for it or not, as well as, of course, the kind of vacancies which are available. Now, it is extremely important to understand that not all streams or all branches of the Navy have been opened up.
Okay.
What has been opened up are basically vacancies in the education branch, in the law branch, as well as the naval constructors branch. These are the three branches where women will be able to serve till the time they actually retire from their ranks. It's a first which is happening. The Army and the Air Force, both of them now have for a while been allowing women to do this, but now the Navy also has joined the bandwagon. What we are also aware, Avantika, is that right now what isn't known is just how many women will actually get a permanent commission. What kind of ranks will they have a jump in their ranks, or their ranks remain the same? These are nitty-gritties which are still being worked out, but what we do know and what we can tell our viewers is that the Navy is confidently marching ahead in terms of ensuring that before this year ends, the Navy actually has a permanent commission set of women officers. It could be one, it could be more, but the very fact that this is happening has put in place an institution, a mechanism which will now keep making something so extraordinary, ordinary over the years as we go by. So this is what has happened. There's also a side development, Avantika. Women officers who had dragged the Indian Navy to the High Court, to the Supreme Court, 5 or 7 of them, 3 of them have also been called by the Navy for their medical examination towards reinstatement. But again, there are many complexities which are involved. But it does seem, on the whole, Avantika, it does seem that the final frontier, the final service which did not have women on permanent commission has also moved in. Of course, the next desirable side will be to see many more branches and streams opened up, but that is something which depends on the kind of studies. It depends on a lot of issues that the Navy and the defense services in themselves have to resolve. But this is a start, an important one and an irreversible one, more importantly. Back to you. All
right, Jugal, I would have loved to, ask you a little bit more about the other branches and streams, but for now we're running out of time. Thank you so much for joining us and getting us the very latest on that bit of news.
Belagavi district is facing one of its worst ever drinking water crisis this summer.